Hello everyone! Hope you're all going fabulously well on this wonderful Tuesday. We're back with some more Sherlock. Alright. Just trying to get my drink into a good position after I take a sip. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Alright, that's right. We've got a new case. Death in a safe. A man named Nicoli Detti. I was about to say Detti. Detti was found dead in a safe. The suspect is in the holding cells of the police station. Now that we're in disguise, because we just arrested this man last time because he murdered, I want to say, sister's boyfriend, as they were gonna like run away together, and he murdered him.
Get out of my face, Brit.
Okay, clearly we're not pulling off a good enough disguise. Okay, that must be the interrogation room. I think that leads out. Is this the holding? No. That's how we get out. Another interrogation room. Alright. My goodness, they've got a lot of interrogation rooms. Ooh, that one's got blood. That can't be good. And a cell that leads to nowhere. Okay.
Oh, what a long day.
Okay, well the disguise worked. This is good. Ooh, this is a bit creepy down here. Let's check out down this way first. Okay, this must be our man. Let's have a chat, I guess.
Excuse me, but are you Mr. Capello? My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm hoping you could spare a moment to talk.
Manners? What a pleasant surprise.
We've always
Most of
got
your
manners.
colleagues have lacked even the simplest of common courtesies.
Or should we say I'm not a cop or I'm an honourable cop? Look. Let's be truthful, we just put the get up on to get in.
The reason should be apparent, Mr. Capello. I am not a policeman. I have taken an independent interest in your situation.
Ah, of course, you're a journalist.
Nothing so
No.
prosaic. I'm a detective of sorts with an interest in the interesting, such as your case. I'm not after your money nor a scandalous tale for the Gazette, just the truth.
Ah, how quaint. Bene. Ask your questions, Mr. Holmes.
Well, I think we started off on the right foot. Alright. Let's check out the man. Eyes. Focused look. Alright. Something to do with the suit. Elegant new clothing. Fresh and fashionable. He's a mover and shaker, maybe? Oh, he's married. Tight on the finger. Okay. Don't mind me being near your crotch, sir. Oh, he's been in a fight. Or recent trauma. Okay, methodical or impulsive? So flair for new fashion keeps his frustrations bottled up while at the police station, but could be prone to violence. He has a bruise on his left hand, which might be the result of a fight attached to his family. Or if you do methodical, a methodical man who puts business and principles above all else, keeps calm and focused despite being arrested, has possibly defended himself, values his family life. Oh. I'm going to say methodical because he keeps calm and focused despite being arrested. He spoke to us quite nicely, so let's go methodical.
You
We'll
are
accept that.
surprisingly composed for a man accused of murder. Not so easily shaken, I take it.
Life is full of surprises. You'd be astonished how many deals go sour due to a force majeure. One becomes skilled at adapting. I am confident this will all be set straight. Until then, I will endure.
Much how you endure that injured hand. Those bruises look painful, but you seem barely aware of it. Were you attacked?
No. A minor accident, nothing more. My heady days as a man out to prove his valor are far behind me. I now know that to succeed in life, one must stay calm and plan ahead. The world will turn your way eventually. And
I think
if
we
it
chose
does
the
not,
right one.
then one must persuade it so.
Okay, let's start at the beginning.
Please, tell me how you ended up in this situation.
Well, this morning some clients arrived to finalize their purchase of a Capello modular safe. But when we opened the door, out tumbled a dead man.
And I take it this wasn't normal.
No, I normally keep my corpses in the wardrobe. Please, young man, spare me your wit. The rest of the day was a blur. I recognized the victim, and it seems so did the police. That was enough to make me the main suspect.
Who sent for the authorities?
No one. As it happens, we had a break-in last night. Nothing was
Oh,
stolen,
how
but for
convenient.
insurance purposes, the report had to be made. So, police officers just happened to be on the premises when we discovered the body in the safe.
How very convenient. Alright, Alright, we'll start off with the victim.
You say you became the suspect when the police identified the victim. Is there history between you?
Surely you jest. That man and I have never met and never would, unless he became the first deity in history to use our products.
Some sort of family feud? I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
You must be new to Godona. It's an old tale. Back in Italy, generations ago, the deities tried to ruin our family business. They nearly succeeded. The Capellos rightfully struck back, but there has been bad blood ever since.
And does that blood flow in you too?
I told you, sir, it's an old story, or it was. I fear this horrible event portends worse to come. My wife may be in danger as we speak.
Okay, who were the customers?
You mentioned you were showing your wares to some prospective buyers when the safe was opened. Who were they?
Clerks from the bank. They inspected the safe from top to bottom yesterday. I assumed the sale was just a formality at that point.
And the safe was closed?
It's usually open, but it locks automatically when the door swings closed. That's another marvelous Capello invention.
A coffin that locks itself. Marvelous indeed.
Alright. When did you meet the clients?
Help me grasp your movements yesterday. What time did you meet the customers from the bank, and did you have any other appointments?
Yesterday, the bank clerks arrived at 10 a.m. Afterwards, I was alone in the office until my wife Augusta came in at 3 p.m. I left for home at 6:30 p.m.
And what about this morning?
Our meeting for the demonstration was set for 9 a.m. I arrived about half an hour prior in order to prepare.
I have one final inquiry. Do you recall the time at which the safe door was closed?
Young man, I may just as well ask you when you closed your cigar case. I have opened our safes 12 times a day for 12 years. I do not recall.
Okay. Describe the burglary.
I'd like to inquire about the burglary.
I'm not sure I see the connection, but if you wish to know more, talk to Billy Lloyd, the night watchman. He scared off the thief.
Was it also Billy that discovered the burglar?
No, my wife did. She had stayed late yesterday. Poor Augusta. At least she's safer with the police than at home alone.
Alrighty, okay, apparently we've got enough to get underway.
Well, Mr. Capello, I think that's all I need from you at present. Where can I find your office?
Here, take my card. Billy should be on site to assist with the investigation. And please, sir, would you check on my wife before you depart?
Thank you. I will endeavor to speak with her before I leave the station.
Please, treat her gently. Women lack our resilience when it comes to ordeals like this. I shall eagerly await your return. After all, there's little else I can do.
Oh, Sherry, disappointing. We were putting on a show and you call it off halfway through.
Oh, well. Can't do it all the time. Let's see what else is down here. No one else in there? Can we speak to these people? No. Not that they can help with the case or anything, but just curious. Can we get through this side? No. No, we can't. Okay.
Mrs. Capello, please wait in the office. The inspector will be here soon.
Ooh, is it this one? Okay, where's the office? Okay, not that one. Okay. Running out of places where this lady could be, short of stepping out into the open. Maybe that's where I need to do what I need to do. Pardon me. Inspectors, archive. Ah, there she is. Alright, I guess we'll have a chat.
You must be the inspector.
Would you be Augusta Capello?
Must I really repeat myself to every baby-faced man in uniform that strides in?
I'm not with the police.
Oh, I'm not the inspector, but I am investigating your husband's case as an independent observer.
Then why are you here? Get out.
Mrs. Capello, I mean you no harm. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I'm on your husband's case independently.
Please, Mr. Holmes. I cannot bear to relive it again just for some stranger's pleasure. I wish to be left alone.
Alright, maybe after we observe her, we can let her know that her husband's doing okay. Glassy eyes, so it looks like she's... I'm guessing that's a drug. Okay, there's a brooch on her chest. A parting gift from 1875. Okay. Marks from fidgeting. Okay, so she's... What have we got here? Has been fidgeting with her wedding ring due to stress, has used but doesn't seem accustomed to the drug, or has been fidgeting due to her restless nature and may be accustomed to the drug. I don't know. I'm gonna say emotional.
Whilst I prefer German composers, the harp solo from Lucia di Lammermoor stands out as one of Donizetti's finest contributions to the form. I'm sure Basilio thought the same.
He did. How? Did he tell you how we met?
Oh, there was no need. It is trivial to observe how much you value your memories of playing harp in the orchestra, and even an amateur Italian harpist would be familiar with Donizetti's finest work.
Yes. Music is a balm in these uncertain times. It is nice to meet another who appreciates it.
Much as I appreciate the truth. Please, Mrs. Capello, let me help you and your husband.
I am not unappreciative, sir. But I'm afraid I presently lack the strength.
Sorry, I just had my mic off while I was having a snack. Tell us about the burglary.
Basilio tells me you were present during the burglary yesterday. What can you tell me about it?
Oh, it gave me such a fright. I fainted, fell to the floor. I wish I could help you, but, I'm just utterly useless. Please, I want to rest before the inspector arrives.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep pressing. Did you know the victim?
Were you familiar with the deceased man found in the safe?
No, I did not know him, nor can I conceive of how the poor soul ended up there.
You've had quite the day, Mrs. Capello. I shall leave you be. If I have further questions, I may visit again later.
Oh, Sherry, disappointing. We were putting on a show and you call it off halfway through.
Can't have everything, John. Alright. So what have we got? So that's our mate who is currently in the cell. The burglary happened during the late evening. Discovered by Augusta and Billy. Nothing was stolen. Okay, yesterday around 10 AM, Basilio gives a full demo of the safe to the client. Safe is open. He works alone in the office until his wife arrives. At 3 o'clock, he leaves at 6:30. Around 9:30, he opens the safe. He opens the safe and finds Niccolo Dedi in there dead. That's her character profile. Okay, so can we pin that? Yes, we can. We are going to go to their office, which is on Adler Street, to the east of St. Clement's Cathedral in Scaladio. What street was it again? Adler Street. Adler Street. Oh no. Is that it? No. Oh crap. Where is Adler Street? Ah, okay. Right. Oh, so theoretically we're not too far away. Alright. Ooh. think I've just run into more of the places. Ooh. Alright, let's go down the stairs. Make our way out. Oh, hello. What's this all about?
May I ask you something? Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Okay, I didn't mean to ask you about the case. All right. Okay, I'm guessing the cathedral is this way. Alright, I've gone a little bit too far. Okay, I'll make my way to the left, then I'll do a big left and go up Baskerville Street. Which I'm guessing is this way. Phew! Oh my goodness.
Extra, extra! Headless eels floundering! Friedrich Panzer, the head of the eels gang, has been arrested after being caught smuggling gold.
Alright, whereabouts am I now? Okay, I need to go up one more street. Oh, sorry. Which I think is this one. Am I on the right track now? Okay. I accidentally pressed the wrong button on my controller. I'm like, why can't Sherlock move? Okay. To the east. Okay, so it's got to be around here somewhere. Because I am to the east. There's the cathedral. I think. Is that the cathedral? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's try down here a little bit. Aha! Found the place. Maybe I should get changed. Ah. Alright. Let's go in. Okay. I don't think it was that safe that the body was found in, but don't think that one. Ah! Ooh, who's that?
Strength, security, peace of mind. Tacky.
Well, you know, that's your opinion, good sir.
Variety of locks. for a safe doors. Alright, well, I guess this is Billy. Let's have a chat.
Ill-fitting pants, wonky nose, and hair that appears to have been cut by your own hand. You must be Billy Lloyd.
Oh, it's you! I knew you'd come.
You did?
You're Mirko Gallia, the best investigative journalist on Cordona. I'm a fan of your work.
Alas, you're mistaken. The name is Sherlock Holmes, and your employer...
Oh, of course. Discretion. I'm sorry. I doubt the policeman upstairs heard me, though, so your secret is safe with me, Sherlock.
We are Sherlock. Sherlock. Alright, you saw the burglar.
Mr. Capello told me you were present during the burglary and scared the criminal off the property.
Yeah, you should have seen it. As soon as the burglars saw me, they went white as death. Ran out the back door of the office. I heard a thud and cat shrieks, so I think they went over the railing and into the bushes out back. Clearly, my reputation precedes me. Mr. Capello was so proud.
You're a guard, but you didn't give chase.
Well, by the time I made it outside, they were miles away. So I went back to help Mrs. Capello. That kind of gentlemanly courtesy is why I'm so well regarded round these parts.
Okay. Yeah, describe the burglar.
What did the thief look like?
Shorter than me, mid-20s, a huge scar across the right cheek going from the eye. Short hair. She didn't look like a ghost. Too corporeal.
So it was a
Hold on.
female.
She? You didn't think to mention the burglar was a woman?
Why did you assume it was a man? It's the 19th century, sir. Ambitious young women are out there pursuing a career, and I, for one, encourage it.
Yes, yes, spare me the sermon.
Sherlock. Alright, when did this happen?
When did the burglary happen?
Oh, after 10 in the evening. I was just talking to Mrs. Capello.
Does she normally work this late?
No, it's the first time it happened. Usually I'm alone at night. I was explaining to Mrs. Capello how drinking water every 3 hours can help with digestion, when she excused herself and went back upstairs. Then there was a scream, and I ran up to the office, and...
I know what happened next, thank you. What about last evening? Do you have any more details about the break-in?
Of course. I write down everything that happens during my watch. Take a look.
Fastidious in its mundanity, but I will make of it what I can.
I'm not sure how successful we're going to be with this, Sherlock, because I'm fairly sure the policemen are upstairs.
I must go and inspect the crime scene. If I have further questions, Mr. Lloyd, I will find you.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be able to keep away.
Right.
Okay. Maybe we can. Is this the office? Alright, this is the bathroom. Okay. Nothing of interest in here at the moment. Ooh. Hello? What are we here? Mr. Lloyd, the code to all safes in the office is 00130500. In the future, kindly refrain from locking your trousers in our merchandise, or we will have to consider your employment. I don't even want to know why his trousers were in the safe. Ooh,
The best on the market. You can wallop them, you can burn them. Nothing will work.
I bet he tested that himself.
Okay. Alright, let's head upstairs. Just heard a really strange sound. Well, for one, it looks like he was poisoned. Alright, let's talk to the copper first.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Okay. Alright, I suppose... let's have a look at... No, we'll inspect the body first. Okay. Looks like he tried to scratch his way out.
Blood on the safe door could have been left by the victim. Bruises, torn nails, bleeding was severe and continued at length.
He was drugged, I tells ya.
Clear indications of blunt trauma, possibly inflicted before the victim was in the safe.
Okay, foaming at the mouth.
Bulging veins, cyanosis, bloodshot eyes, odd foaming in the mouth.
Oh, and... oh, that was close.
Clothes are not fully buttoned. Was the victim dressing or undressing? What a rotten way to die.
Yeah, what a shame.
I say he was drugged. And... Oi! Thought you were meant to be looking out downstairs. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, we see a bottle of Plonk.
The bottle is half empty.
Anything about the pen not being in the thing? No? Okay.
A wine, well enjoyed.
Ooh. Hello there.
Recently used, but why would it be here?
Interesting. Can we go through this door? Alright. What about this door? Okay, that must... Alright. Come back to that. Flowers. This must be Augusta's desk. Because there's sheet music there. Grand presentation.
A concert program from 7 years ago. An Augusta La Duca is listed as a harpist in the orchestra.
That must be her maiden name. Pardon me. Augusta, we do not have the time today for a chat because of my important client meeting, but I'm concerned about your desire to work such late hours. You seemed happy about it, which is why I did not bring it up previously, but perhaps it's best that we have a conversation. I'm sure we can find a different arrangement. Okay. He's obviously concerned for his wife. Well. Ooh. Okay, it must be that one. Are they tickets?
2 theatre tickets for Shakespeare's Othello. The performance is tomorrow.
Have to respect the classics.
Alright, so that's her desk. Anything interesting in the bin? On the shelves? Nope. Alright, this is Basilio's desk. Alright. Okay. Heir to the Detti family returns home. Niccolo Detti, a young heir to the Detti family business, has returned to Cordona after 12 years of studying and working on the mainland. This coincides with Orazio, I've butchered that, I apologise, Detti's departure to Italy, and hints at the possibility that Niccolo is intending to take over the family business in Cordona. We'll be watching this situation closely as it develops and will endeavour to obtain a reaction from Basilio Capello. The Capello and Detti feud has been existent for over 200 years, and even though this thing has been muted for the past few decades, some still remember the conflicts of the Gonzalo, Detti and Vitello Capella era. We're hoping that Niccolo's young mind and Basilio's calm business attitude may find common ground. I butchered that terribly. Mystic! Hello, how you going? It has been ages. How are you doing? Ooh, some keys. Okay. Looks like another note. Please don't include any more Italian names because I'm just going to butcher them. Signor Capello, it has come to my attention that Niccolo Detti is soon to return to Cordona. We do not know what that means for the future of the Detti family, but Azario seems set on staying in Roma, so take that as you will. Pardon me. I want to strongly advise on behalf of the whole family that you avoid contact with Niccolo. We have no doubt that you will be able to retain your composure, even if provoked, but we do not know what the Dettis are planning. Be on your guard, the family reputation is at stake. Doing somewhat good. I just took a break from Twitch because of some of the communities. I always had some drama. Oh! No, that's fair enough, Mystic. Sometimes it's good to have a little break, but glad to see you back. And my father had recently passed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mystic. Actually, I think I remember you telling me he passed. But either way, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. But I am here for you 100%. But no, I completely understand that you wanted to take a break from everything. Sometimes it's the best thing to just step back and just cope and then come back. There is one more clue. There we go. This diary shows Basilio Capello's scheduled planned weeks ahead. There are several noteworthy recent entries. First, a meeting with a detective from several weeks ago. And second, 2 dates labelled with the safe, yesterday and today.
Well-organised workplace?
Mr. Capello is the best.
Okay, this chap is seriously creepy.
Oh, that's nice. I've always liked the idea of jewelry or something that you can have someone's ashes in, so that way they can stay with you. What does the necklace look like? Alright, let's see if we can open the safe door. Don't make me remember it because I'm not going to be able to remember it. Or maybe it was the keys. Either way. It leads out to the street. It's an urn type thing that has a blue dye. Oh, that... Just by the sounds of it, it looks like it looks beautiful. A special item for a special person. Okay. Let's head back upstairs and have a chat to our mate Billy. You are following us way too closely. What type of evidence am I going to prove to him? Okay, so it's the timeline on the safe. Around 10 a.m., Basilio gives a full demo of the safe to the clients from the bank. The safe is opened. He works alone in the office until his wife arrives. That's 3 p.m. He goes home at 6:30. 7, Billy arrives at the office. 4 past 8. Basilio... Ah! Where is it? There it is. Basilio returns to the office via the back door and talks to Augusta. Basilio walks down to check on Billy. Basilio leaves for a business dinner. Augusta remains to work at the office. Billy is reading a book at the front door. Augusta walks down from her office to talk to Billy. Augusta goes back upstairs. Billy hears her scream after seeing the burglar. Burglar escapes. Safe is closed. He does look handsome in this one. They've really done a good job with him. This is meant to be when he was quite a few years younger. I think like early 20s or so. But yeah, he's... what's it based on? I think they've just sort of created their own sort of story. I don't think this is based on anything that Arthur Conan Doyle has written. But yet, young Sherlock, he has just returned to a place called Cordona from London. He used to live in Cordona with his family, his father, mother, and Mycroft, and of course his imaginary friend John, who you will see throughout the scenes. His mother, what he thought, died of tuberculosis. TB, tuberculosis. Can't say it. I'll just call it TB. John Watson isn't real, sugar. Oh no, Watson's real. He just doesn't appear in this one yet. The company that does make these Sherlock games, Frogware, they are bringing out another Sherlock game that reintroduces Watson. But yeah, he thought his mother died of TB, but she unfortunately suffered from potentially schizophrenia, but a mental disorder, and the doctor that was treating his mother tried to treat it by triggering the trauma over and over and over again until she couldn't cope any longer. And we have discovered since that Mycroft was taking the doctor to court, way back. But as we're doing cases, we slowly discover a little bit more about the past. And unfortunately, as we discover more things of the past, our imaginary friend John is getting hurt, and I would say probably will disappear once we conclude this game. You recently got a haircut, so did I. What did you do? Just a trim? That's all right. Trim's always nice. I had a cut and color because there was too many grey hairs coming through. um. What can we tell him? I don't know if there's anything we can tell him just yet.
That's about all of you I can take.
Oh, Sherlock, so brutal. I kind of have Sherlock's hair cut a little bit longer, and I'm wearing mine in a ponytail. Ooh, very nice. Is there anything else I can pick up here? I've already done that, unless there is something else. No. I'm sure it's very, very pretty. Alright, what's the likelihood if I go into the bathroom here? I let it close. I just do a couple of turns. I walk back out. Our mate's down here. No? Oh, okay. Alright, Alright, so that looks like this... Billy, the night watchman, gave us a description of the burglar. And I'm guessing that's what the description looks like. Currently playing Star Wars The Old Republic. And you're a bounty hunter. Okay, there's oh, we can do a chemical analysis. Not that I'm going to be able to do it, I'm just going to skip it, but we'll find out what the poison was. Because I say it's poison. Success! Alright, so what was it? As a result of light intoxication, most likely from the wine. Okay. So the keys. Alright, let's pin that evidence. Alright, I guess we'll show our mate that photo and see what reaction we get. All right.
I know of it, but forgot.
That's the description that you gave us. Oh, okay. What about the bottle of wine?
I know of it, but forgot.
Oh, goodness. Actually, I'm taking a long break from cleaning my studio apartment because my building has roaches. Oh, no! Oh, I can only imagine how annoying that would be. Like, we've got some flies at the moment in our house because of the bunnies and their poopy, and we just, I mean, we clean it, but obviously they still get in and cause a nuisance. But no, I think roaches are far far worse. I'm so sorry you have to go through that. How long have the nasty creatures been there? What else can we maybe the order of the day.
I don't know.
What about the code?
Is this code memo still valid?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It's the same combination code everywhere. It corresponds to Mrs. Capello's birthday, actually. In fact,
Ooh.
during this year's celebration, I was allowed a sip of champagne. That's when I had to dry my trousers, and then I had to...
Okay, thank you, Billy.
God, Granny told us to come clean. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I avoid cleaning as much as I can as well. I would much rather do anything else but clean.
Do you know whose keys these are?
Probably Mr. Capello's. Police took him so suddenly. I have the same set, but it's more efficient. Has fewer keys.
So you don't have access to the entire office?
No. Only Mr. and Mrs. Capello have the key to the back door.
Uh-huh. Anything about the
Do
diary?
you know anything about these entries?
No. But Mr. Capello is so well organised. I use a different method. Very popular among the Buddhist monks. You create an attic in your mind and...
I'm familiar. Keep it tidy, put only necessary information in, remove unnecessary information regularly.
What? No, it's called an attic. You just stuff it with everything. You never know what might prove helpful someday.
That is profoundly upsetting.
Because Sherlock uses a mind palace. If my twin sister, when she saw pigs and music, was too much, I needed to step up, and she dotes on me a lot. At least she's looking out for you. That's not gonna help me. What about this one? No?
I don't know.
This one?
Do you know what this note might be about?
I cannot presume to know another's mind, of course, but I think Mr. and Mrs. Capello have been having some familial difficulties, probably due to their lack of children. One of my oldest friends helps couples with their relationship troubles, and he always says...
You don't have to continue.
Oh, well, he says that to me as well, but I'm perfectly happy to.
No, I insist.
Oh. Sherlock's just blunt. No, I've had enough of you. Yeah, she's a model in New York, and she... Oh wow, she's a model. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you've got someone looking out for you. I'd look out for you as well. I'm just a little bit further across the pond. She recently got back from London. Ah, so obviously you have one of your parents was from Britain? Ah, okay, there we go. So did your dad meet your mum over here and then stayed? Or did you sort of spend a little bit time over in Britain?
Do you know anything else about the dead body in the safe?
Well, there is the rule of threes. You can survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, 3 hours in harsh weather, and 3 minutes
Of you talking?
without air. I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, very enlightening, Mr. Lloyd. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, actually, no.
Have you noticed anything different about Mrs. Capello recently?
Not really. She talks to me more when I start my shift. Probably because of the 100 Best Curry Recipes book I'm reading. Oh, and we've been running out of paper a lot lately, so she often sends me out to buy more for her. She's very particular about the paper we use. Only one store on the island stocks it, and it's on the other side of the town. But I'm really fast.
Interesting, thank you.
So she sends him out on long errands. Oh, Sherlock pretending to make notes, but he's just drawing doodles of a dog. He was half raised in Liverpool and Winchester, and then was 16 when he came over here, enlisted in the Navy at 18, and was Navy intelligence and a police officer. Oh, wow! What an eventful youth your dad had. Had he always wanted to be part of the American Defense Force? Or just wanted to move over to the States and then everything just started to sort of fall into place?
What can you tell me about Mr. Capello?
He's a good employer, but very focused on work, and very serious about security, of course, since he employed a night watch of my caliber. Not everyone appreciates his strict business approach, though. Store clerks don't seem to last long in the office.
Good to know.
Alright, a few red herrings there, but we finally got everything we needed, I think. Ooh, Scotland. I have always wanted to get over to the British Isles. I will one day. I've sort of made it a thing that I'm going to try and get over to England and Scotland and that by the time I'm 50. So I've got 13 years to plan this. The safe code is Mr. Capello's birthday. Very focused on work and expects the same from his employees. Been sending him on a lot of errands. Too afraid to leave the States. Oh, look, there's still... With COVID and everything and all the variants flying around, it's completely understandable. Even though everyone's just kind of like, COVID, and relaxing everything. Has Athena always been the adventurous one? Alright. So, I think we will head back to the police station. We'll talk to... We'll talk to Augusta again. I think we'll go the map as opposed to trying to run through the streets. Check with my Nashville granny, who's my father's mum, was Athena. Got the brains and looks, and I got... Oh, oh. Alright, here's the police station. Glad to see the riders have disappeared. I'm very much like you, Mystic. I'm not very... I'm completely different on stream. Oh, she's in here. That's right. Yeah, I'm not very outgoing or anything when I get into the public, unless obviously I'm with close friends, then barriers are completely dropped. But put into new situations, yeah, I'm very much the quiet one. I do have Discord. If you look me up, Monotome 1985, you'll see a picture of me. And yeah, I'll accept you as a friend. Alright, let's have a chat to her. Okay, let's provide some evidence. Alright, let's talk to her about her husband.
Mrs. Capello, would you think your husband capable of that which he is accused?
No. Basilio is a good man, a devoted man. I love him. He cares about his work and cares about me. He approaches all his passions with diligence and temerity. I think there is nothing he could not achieve if he set his mind to it. Indeed, in all our years together, I cannot recall a single business opportunity Basilio failed to see through.
Thank you, Mrs. Capello.
Okay. I wonder if we select that, is it going to talk about the errands?
Can we please do this later?
Okay. Hang on one sec, Mystic. It is... I need to change that. Originally, I linked to my friend's Discord. Where are we? Sorry, just rolling through. There you are. See if I can find you. No, that's alright. It's all good. I actually haven't put my Discord on my thing yet, so no, don't be sorry at all. Ooh. Crud, nearly knocked over my drink. Okay. Oh, no, sweetheart, it's all good. Honeybird Gaming, whose Discord is the Honeypots, she's a really good friend of mine at work, so don't worry at all. No, that's not what I want. No. Alright, let's go Mystic Knight. Pretty sure. Is it Mystic Knight? You tried to send me a friend request. Go back into this. I am going to quickly write this down because my brain is pudding. Oh, you know what helps? If my pen bloody works. That's another one that can go in the bin. $3951. That is a 9. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can find you. Oh, I see you. Aha! All right. Okay, there we go. I will fix the rest up later. Oh, wow. Obviously, that's one of her professional shots. Very pretty, and I am sure you are just as stunning. No, that's all good. I completely understand. Why do you think I stream without a camera?
I don't know.
Okay, she's not going to tell me about the keys. All right, where is the picture of...
Can we please do this later?
Can we please do this later?
I'm just so exhausted, sir.
You're not giving me anything.
I'm just so exhausted, sir.
All right.
I don't know. Can we please do this later?
To the best of your knowledge,
okay,
does the
there we go.
safe's combination
Found
remain the
something!
same?
Nearly always. We have a default combination code we use on all our products for convenience. My husband can change it, though.
And no others?
I don't know. I certainly can't.
Okay, that's all we can get from her. All right. So only Basilio can change the codes. Huh. Phoenix Wright. I've heard of that game. Where have I heard it? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Ooh, hang on. I should probably get changed. Otherwise, they're not going to let me in. There we go. Now we look like a Bobby. Ah, yes, yes. I have seen little bits and pieces of it. Not in depth, though. Whoops. Didn't mean to try and take a photo. Alright, let's have a chat to our old mate here. Alright. So, only he can change the
Is this note
codes?
still valid?
Oh yes, we use this code by default for each safe. Now sometimes a buyer may ask to see how it can be changed, but I always reset it afterwards.
And the safe containing the body used the default code, I presume?
As it happens, no. In my demonstration, I wanted to show the bank clerks how easy it was to set a different combination.
Interesting. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, what about your wife?
How long have you known your wife, Mr. Capello?
How is that relevant, young man?
Do you reckon
Please,
it's a
I need
game that
complete picture of all the parties involved.
I should give a go?
Consider, perhaps, the possibility that the burglar was targeting your wife.
It seems unlikely, although if a Detti was out to threaten my wife... We met 7 years ago. Augusta was a harpist with an Italian orchestra. The passion in her eyes back then. I am glad she still has some of it now.
And you and your wife get along well?
I love her most dearly, and I know Augusta loves me. I fear someday she may be bored at work, but I try to give her all she wants.
No. Is he going to say anything about himself?
Not much to say. I'm sorry.
No.
Not
Keys?
much to say. I'm
No.
sorry.
Okay. What about the planner?
I'm interested in some entries in your diary that may prove important. Could you elaborate on these ones here?
Bene, I won't name the detective, but rest assured that is unrelated to the investigation. It is just one of our clients. And those safe entries are about an interested party who was going to purchase the product. We met yesterday, and today were to finalize the transaction. Alas, that opportunity is no more.
You've been a good help.
If you like courtroom visual novels and like solving murder cases in the courtroom, yes. That definitely does sound up my alley. I'm very much a mystery type person, and few of the things that I've been watching lately on my spare time, has been involving a lot of Sherlock and murders. One of the games that I've played on stream previously, but enjoy quite thoroughly, Sherlock Holmes: Crimes and Punishment. That one's got a lot of death in it. So I've got no problems with that, and I enjoy trying to solve them. The OG trilogy is on Switch and PC. Ooh, okay. I might have to have a little look-see. What else? Oh, can we talk about Mr. Detty?
Not much to say. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. What about this note you left for your
What
wife?
was your intent behind this note?
This is private, young man, and hardly relevant.
Its relevance, as it were, remains to be seen.
My wife Augusta joined me in business half a year ago, but works late hours. I worry because I love her. What else do you need to know?
I appreciate your candor.
Okay, that's all they're gonna give us. Okay. Billy heard her go through the bushes in the backyard during her escape. Maybe she's close by. No, I'll definitely look into it, Mystic. Maybe I might play it in between this game and a big one that I've got planned for later on. Actually, I'm going to take this moment to have a quick stretch break. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. Won't be too long. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so let's head back to there. Thank you, Mystic. Alright, let's head back to there because we need to do a little bit more investigating. Oh, coffee. Mmm. Love me a good coffee. What type of coffee did you get? Alright, let's go this way. Cut across this way. Alrighty, so the place is here. Okay, so the burglar was said to have... Aha! An iced chocolate salted caramel macchiato. Ooh! A 24-hour coffee place opened up across the street. I've been... So you're better at saving money. Right. Oh, that sounds delicious. Ooh. Rarely dislodged and bent. Okay. So they've fallen. There's the cats down there. Ooh. Oh. Trampled grass. What do we have here? Ooh.
Passe muraille. Walk through walls in French. Our thief seems rather arrogant.
And it's a lock-picking kit.
The letter F is inscribed within a 4-leaf clover pattern.
Clearly, there is something else to this. Maybe. Maybe not.
Passe muraille. Walk through walls in French. Our thief seems rather arrogant.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else. We can look at. They are. I think that's it. Sorry, I'm looking at a walkthrough at the same time. Ah.
A comprehensive set of lockpicks, recently
I knew there
cleaned
had to
with
be
no
something
fresh scratches.
to do with the lockpicks itself. Okay, all evidence is collected. Okay, so maybe... Where do we go from here? Alright, let's pin that instead. Let's go back to the police station. Alright. Now it says for us to go into the archives. So let's have a little look-see. Alright. I'm gonna say, let's go property crimes. Ooh, instruments of crime. What about the place that we're in? No. Okay, let's try that one. Ooh! Felicia Savin, age 26, currently affiliated with the Backyard Boys gang, acting as their master burglar. Sorry, I'm having a bit of fudge. And it's come out of the fridge and it's bloody hard. The Backyard Boys have a hideout in Clay Street in Central Miners End. She has a distinct scar on her right cheek, giving conflicting stories as to its origin, but has been there since at least age 18. After her parents died at sea, and she wasted her inheritance, Felicia turned to crime. Has been arrested several times, but been cooperative with the law, lessening the severity of her punishments. Ah, so she's passive enough to get off lightly, but still continues to do what she does. Alright. So Clay Street in Miners End.
Maybe it would be wise to take a look around outside before we enter. Just a thought.
Supreme with pineapple. Another person that appreciates pineapple on a pizza. Not a lot of people are like, no, you can't have pineapple on a pizza. Give me a ham and pineapple pizza any day. All right. John suggested I keep my ear to the ground when near the Backyard Boys hangout. This might help us with the undoubtedly dangerous encounter. You know, I should probably dress for it as well. Let's go Street Brawler. Whoops. Let's go no hat. Oh, the same, like, Supreme with pineapple, or just different flavors? Oops. I wanted to go with a... I'll go scarred face. That would work. Different flavors? Alright, next step. Where was it? On... Okay, pin that. Where is it again? Clay Street. Clay Street. Where are you? Alright, I think it's going to be easier if we go here and walk straight across the bridge. The pizza came from the same building I got the coffee. Oh, lovely! Do they have different, obviously, different types of little snacks that you can grab with your coffee? Like pastries, toasties and that. Okay. Whoops, I've got to cross the wrong bridge. Oh, you know what? I'll just go to the miners' market. That might help. Actually, I will remove that, and I'm going to put a marker here. No. I'm going to put a marker. Ah, I know what I was doing. There. Okay. Tacos, sandwiches, pizza. Oh, lovely. Whoop.
Our clothes will be worn well, take my word.
How you doing, 40? Welcome on in.
Despite being used, these goods are still fine. Take a look. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Ooh, okay. Let's buy that. No, I think we'll leave. I think we'll leave it at that.
Clothes and help me feed my family.
Alright, whereabouts are we now? Okay, still need to... Okay, we'll go down this road a bit. Sorry I kind of dropped off for a bit there, 40. Well, quite a lot of it. My phone died. Alright, go up this way. Did you have a good birthday stream? Alrighty, now...
What's up? I don't feel well today.
Other gangs are planning an attack on the backyard, boys.
Ooh.
The pipe is looking for information.
Ooh, okay, let's listen in. Alright, let's see if we can get the relevant information. First time. Marketplace and Miner's End. Yep, they deserve it. Revenge. Or, no. Limping Brass. Owes me money. Get a gun. Bigger informants. Wounded. Okay. So we got Marketplace and Informers.
Other gangs are planning an attack on the...
It's good, we got 2 out of 3. Beggars Informants. No. Get a gun? No. It's not going to be owes me money. It's going to be that one. It's not going to be that they deserve it. It's not wounded. Revenge? No. Okay.
Other gangs are planning an attack.
Ah! Sorry. I'm just having more of my fudge. Jumbotron, it seems that the backyard boys are mobilized due to the botched robbery of the armor Capello by Felicia. They believe that another gang set them up and they're going to attack soon. Overheard, however, that the Pipe, the limping information broker, is calling the beggar informants. The Pipe can be found in the marketplace in Central Miners End on Market Road. Okay, so maybe we go back to the marketplace. So I found a major security flaw in our ERP system yesterday. Oh no! So what did that mean for you today? Okay, am I on Market Road? I am. Okay. Well, at least we were able to fix it, so nothing bad could happen. Protect yourselves and your customers. Where is this Pipe fellow?
Extra! Story ends for beloved bookshop. Mysterious disappearance of Angelo Dondolo. The oldest bookshop is closed for the foreseeable future.
Selam.
Can you believe?
İyi iş çıkar.
Extra!
Are you able to help me?
What are you trying to sniff around for?
Oh,
I know nothing.
Envoy's decision to grant citizenship to the refugees and release them from their camp.
Where is this dude? The Pipe can be found in the marketplace on Market Road. Alright, let's have a look around here.
The best the flea markets can offer.
And the rest of the day was spent investigating whether somebody... And I'm guessing
The
you were
worst
all
clothes
good?
at the best price.
Oop. I haven't been...
Buy some clothes and help me feed my family.
Actually, what clothes have you got for
Step
sale?
right up.
Anything that's going to help us out? Potentially not. No, I think we're probably in the best clothes.
Why
Alright.
would you even come here then? The worst clothes at the best price.
Can I ask you a question?
No, brother, I've never heard of this.
So I'm guessing Baldur's Gate 3's kind of similar to Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, where is this pipe dude? Alright, I've done that. Put on your beggar clothes. Do I have beggar clothes? Sorry, I am looking at the walkthrough as well. Alright, I don't have beggar clothes. Ooh. Ah. See, that's how much my knowledge is of D&D. It's very limited. Alright, I think we may just have to go with the brawler outfit. Oh, actually, they've given me do I have Vagabond? No, I don't. Okay, so they've said the eye bandage. Ugh, keep pressing the wrong one. Accessories, none. Facial hair, the designer stubble. And the black eye makeup. Okay. I'll learn. Alright, how much?
Will be worn well. Take my word. Step right up.
Alright, so apparently we need Vagabond rags. That will help, apparently. And we need black eye makeup. Okay. So apparently this is how we're meant to look. He's the bandit standing left to the cheap antique trader.
I hope you'll be comfortable in it.
Despite being used, these goods are still fine.
Aha, okay, that's him apparently. Ooh, okay. We have information.
Hello, mister. I've got some information for you. Heard you were asking.
Have you now? Well, let's hear it.
Ooh. Oh, okay. There is no attack, or the attack is real. Do we want to go easy or hard? I don't know. I'm guessing so. Okay, sorry, just having a look at the walkthrough. Oh, maybe I... I think regardless, I'm gonna have to fight. You know what? Let's just go easy.
So the bandits, right? Not coming. Bigger fish to fry, they say. Bigger worries.
Interesting. Are you absolutely
Go
sure?
all out.
Heard it with my own ears.
I'm too much of
Lord
a
is my
chicken.
witness.
Oh, good. Here you go. Buy yourself something nice. Might I suggest soap?
Oh, thank you, mister. Thank you.
What a simpleton.
Supposed to be Philip from London. Good impression.
One man's trash is another man's furniture.
Our clothes will be worn well, take my word.
Alright, so we should probably head back to where the place is. Let's chuck on that as our pinned information. Run, Sherlock! Let's not run into walls and poles and such. Whereabouts was it? It was here. Where's the hideout? So it's around. Oh, someone's being sick. Okay, so it's those two there, but they've got to be. Alright, maybe we do have to dress back in our policeman's uniform. And there's meant to be double doors somewhere. Where are the double doors? Oh, mate, stop throwing your guts up.
Set up.
He does, doesn't he? Okay, so I think I have to go down here. Looking for double doors. Okay. I know, right? Oh, okay. Yep, there was going to be a confrontation regardless.
Just die!
Ah!
Too simple.
I'm coming.
Oh, shoot!
I couldn't miss the party. I'll put you 6 feet under.
Oh. So bad with the combos.
The snuff's ready.
Okay, I'm doing well.
Don't give him the pepper snuff.
Not that easy.
Oh, shit. I'm dead. I thought I was doing well. Obviously not. Massive rip.
I'm coming for you. I'll put you 6 feet under.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't miss the party.
No more crime for you until next month. Too simple.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Oh my god! Run!
I'm gonna hurt you. Take this. I'm coming for you.
Okay, can I do
Take
the
a
next
rest,
one?
my friend. Too simple.
Time to knock.
Oh, you prick!
Dodge this.
Ah! When did Holmes change into James Bond? In his early days, and he mellowed. That was better than the first go.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
Too simple.
You can overcome the brute now.
I'm gonna hurt you. I couldn't miss the party. I couldn't miss the party.
Don't cry, you'll live. Don't bother moving. You've...
Take this!
Time to...
Ah! I think I might have to try and... Oh god, I'm losing my voice. Try and utilize some of the stuff that's around me. Oh my god! Let me run!
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
I did!
Time to... Won't work.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
I thought I did pick easy, but
Take a rest, my friend.
Shit! I did the wrong one! See, Sherlock moves too slow.
I couldn't miss the party. I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you.
We can overcome the brute now.
I'm coming.
Take a rest.
I swear if there's any more, I'm gonna scream.
Just die.
Don't bother moving.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Yeah, whereabouts is he?
May I? Take a rest, my friend.
I couldn't miss the party.
Oh, Liverpool kiss, damn it!
I'm coming.
Please let that be the last one.
No more crime for you until next month.
Oh, come on! Okay, let's use the snuff.
Hello there.
That has to be the last one.
Take a rest, my friend.
Yes!
Okay, I give up. I give up.
I only got $9 for that. Ah! Alright, let's talk to her.
And here we are, Miss Sevigny. A place where we can talk about all your recent activities. We have a nice profile on you, you know.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
Is there nothing you didn't do, Miss Sevigny? Thieve for the gang, break into the Arma Capello office, kill Niccolo Detti?
What? Kill? I didn't kill nobody. No, how?
So you admit the rest. I suppose you won't mind explaining some things to me then.
Alright, let's observe her. Let's check her out. Alright. Okay. Lockpick hidden inside. Ooh. Sneaky. Alright, let's look at the shoulders. Double-sided jacket. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's down here? Cat claw marks on the leg from when she fell. Okay, so we can either put her as prepared. She has a locket that conceals a lockpick. Her jacket is double-sided, and she is ready to vanish discreetly at the slightest alert, as if she were never there at all. Or, she has a locket that conceals a lockpick. Her jacket is double-sided for quick disguise. She's proud of her trade and is showing it off, but only to the trained eye. I'd say she's probably prepared. And we'll stick with it.
You were in the Armor Capello office yesterday evening, Miss Sevigny. The same place that Niccolo Detti was found dead today. What happened?
How would you know? You can't prove anything?
It's written all over you, Miss Sevigny. I presume you did not intend your evening to end with a fall over the railing and a fracas with felines? Need I continue?
Zut alors! It was just a joke, nothing else. I was asked to come. Here, see for yourself. I don't know who hired me, but I think they wanted to pin the crime on me. Poor Niccolo.
Okay, you knew the victim?
You knew Mr. Detti. How?
Niccolo and I grew up together. I hadn't seen him in years, then ran into him on the street, smiling with some lovely lady on his arm.
Oh.
And that was the last time you saw him alive?
Well, until I found him dead yesterday. That same woman was there, too. It can't be coincidence.
You saw a woman in the office?
Mm-hmm. She started screaming, so I slammed the safe door and ran when I saw her guard coming.
Augusta hasn't been faithful.
When were you offered this job?
Ah, mon Dieu. I don't remember precisely. I think the letter arrived around 9:30 in the evening. It sounded tricky, but the money was good.
And you arrived at the office?
Perhaps 45 minutes later? I am very good, sir. I was in and out in 5 minutes.
I don't like lies.
No, wait.
Bit of an anky-banky, Ella.
It took 15 minutes. All right? Still impressive, no?
Yes, I kind of had a feeling that something was up with the wife, because she would send the night watchman off on errands that would take a while, and she would work late.
Your thieving days may well be over, Miss Sevigny. Until this matter is resolved, you will remain here. Good day.
Alright, so we've picked up 5 pieces of evidence. Okay, so we know that she is the one that broke in. She has admitted it. Okay, so this now has updated our timeline. So we've got around 10 a.m. Basilio gives a full demonstration. The safe is open, and he works alone in the office until his wife arrives, and she arrives at 3 o'clock. Basilio leaves at 6:30. Billy arrives at 7. At about 8:05, Basilio returns to the office via the back door, so because he has his own keys, he can get in, and talks to Augusta. 5 minutes later, he walks downstairs and chats to Billy. Less than 10 minutes later, he leaves for a business dinner. Augusta remains at the office, and Billy is reading a book at the front door. Around 9:30, Felicia receives a letter and decides to take it. 10:11, Augusta walks up the stairs, walks down from the office to talk to Billy. A couple of minutes later, Felicia enters the office and starts working on the safe. Around 10:30, Felicia opens the safe, sees Nicola dead. She hears a woman scream behind her and slams the safe door closed. Augusta goes upstairs. Billy hears her scream after seeing the... But hang on. Okay, she starts working on the safe, so it should be closed. Around 10:30, Felicia opens the safe, sees Nicola. She hears a female scream behind her and slams it. Okay, no, that probably works out. Takes 2 minutes to potentially walk upstairs. Open up, see the burglar and the dead body. Scream. The burglar escapes, the safe is closed. Alright. Miss Savenia, I am in need of urgent assistance with someone with a mastery of the burglary arts. You are to enter the Arma Capello office tonight at 10:15 via the back door. I will leave it open for you. You are then to proceed next door to a large decorative safe. That is your target. You must have it open as fast as possible. Do not take anything from the office and leave after the safe is open. The compensation for your job will be more than generous. A down payment is attached. I reckon it's the husband. He knew something was going on. Or I could be completely wrong. But I reckon it's the husband. Ooh! Alright, where does that leave us? Alright, so we gotta talk to Augusta now. Thankfully, she's just next door. Screw giving the evidence. Just go in and... How do you know Niccolo?
What exactly was your relationship with Niccolo Detti?
Who? What are you talking about?
Madam, please, a young woman dedicated to her music and
Woman.
an enthusiastic artist.
Woman, please.
Your marriage to Basilio could not have offered all you needed. And then about 6 months ago, you met Niccolo Detti. There was a spark, you started to see each other. It brought passion back into your life.
How could you...
But your tryst didn't go unnoticed. Felicia Sevigny spotted you with Niccolo, but rather than cease your affair, you took care to avoid the public eye. You started working with your husband at the office, and met your lover there in the evening after Basilio departed. Billy would not notice, and you hoped neither would your husband.
Yeah. Bitch, please.
Do I have this right so far?
Yes. I love Basilio, I truly do. But his first passion is his work. I respect that, but it left me... adrift. Niccolo. Oh, sweet Niccolo. He was the man I needed. If he had had any other name, I would have talked to Basilio. But he was a Detti.
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
I think he did. He asked questions. Billy's schedule was moved forwards here. Yes, he suspected.
Okay, how did he die?
And thus we arrive at the heart of the matter. How did Mr. Detti end up deceased in the safe?
I do not know.
Madam?
I don't know anything about his death.
Are you sure this is how you wish to proceed?
It is the truth. Please, just leave me be.
Oh, no. Alright. So, by the looks of the walkthrough, I am completely wrong in guessing that it was the husband.
It is a shame it has come to this, but it is patently obvious that you are responsible for Niccolo Detti's death.
How dare you? I wouldn't want him to...
I see you need some persuasion. I know that Niccolo Detti went to the office to meet you.
Okay, so I'm going to use the 3 examples. Well, the 3 examples, the 3 things I've got in the walkthrough. So there was business affairs.
It was a midnight tryst.
Ah, okay.
Niccolo would
You
visit
know
the
when
office
it's
once
right,
Basilio
because it goes
left,
ding.
but this time he returned. So you hid Niccolo in the safe. A foolish move.
I didn't know the code had changed. It was the only choice. I couldn't let him be found. I loved him.
Really? You could have saved his life by simply speaking with your husband, but you sought to free him another way.
Alright. So the next one is the letter to Felicia.
To free Mr. Detti, you hired Felicia Sevigny, a petty burglar, to crack the safe, and as a result, you killed your lover.
No. It's because the combination had changed. It is not my fault.
You are splitting hairs, Mrs. Capello. The fact remains you chose to risk Niccolo's life rather than call your husband. And I know why.
Because of... Where is it? The lawyer's letter.
You were afraid how it would affect the reputation of the Capellos, and you feared what your husband would do as a consequence.
He's a good man, but he cares about his business, about the family. It would have destroyed him.
And now he's accused of murder, Mrs. Capello. How considerate of you.
Mio Dio, how did this all happen?
Ooh. You can fix this, or you are guilty.
Despite your best intentions, Mrs. Capello, I believe you are to blame for this sorry affair, not Basilio.
I think you're right, sir. Basilio, he does not deserve this. None of this.
It is not my
No, he
place to
doesn't.
decide what is deserved, but perhaps you now know what to say to the inspector.
I do.
Good day, madam.
I don't think Mrs. Capello did this on purpose. I would have let her go.
John, we're never going to see eye to eye. Can we go in? No, we can't. Alright, can we see... Okay, well, our mate there's gone.
Oh, what a long day.
Is our mate still in there? Can we have a talk to him? No, he's gone. Okay, obviously he's been let go. Well, that is another case completed. Okay, we've still got that. So John asked if we could unlock Mycroft's drawer one morning. Threw some wood into the fireplace and sat down. We quickly got bored observing him and went to our room. In retrospect, though, that was odd. We never used the fireplace in the morning. Okay. Ooh, okay. Got a separate little part of our story. Dear Mr. Holmes, I'm waiting for you at Kirk's Mancio's mansion on Turquoise Lane across from Cordonia Abbey in northern Grand Surrey. Come at once if convenient. If inconvenient, come anyway. Always your friend, Vivi. I sent you the appropriate outfit for this place to avoid any unnecessary complications. I hope it fits. Okay. So, Turquoise Lane. Turquoise Lane. Where are you? Turquoise Lane. Turquoise Lane. Turquoise Lane. Ah. Alright, let's put a little mark there. Alright, let's run outside. probably wait till we get outside to get changed. Not sure how much longer I can play. Maybe another 15. All right. We do have a costume. Is it this one? And this one. This kind of reminds me, it could be because I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This reminds me of the of the cult outfits. Where is the best? Okay, I think we'll go here. Okay, so we want to head in some direction. Okay, we want to go down, then across, then to the left. Okay, so down, right, to the left. Oh, where? Ah, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, so I gotta... Ah, up this way. Okay, what did it say? So tired, 40. Oh. Have you got much more to clean up? I'm waiting for you at mansion on Turquoise Lane. I'm guessing that's the mansion there. Well, I'm in the right place. All right. Guess we'll go in.
Welcome, sir. I do hope you enjoy yourself.
Do you have work tomorrow? If you do happen to do that. I can already see that this is going to be a bit of a interesting party. Okay.
Enjoy the
Ooh.
evening, sir. There is
Shit,
still
that scared
plenty
me.
of time before the grand finale.
All right.
I'm okay. Dark, mysterious creature up the top there.
What if I write an article about these people here? Can you help me gather information about Cordona's elite?
Alright, John asked me to look for information that might help him write about exposing the elite. Okay, let's I guess. Let's have a look around.
Vogel's gallery has a backer, I see.
My goodness, Sherlock.
Whoa,
they made a
goodness.
blood fountain.
No, John, it's definitely not blood, just wine. The whores, at a guess.
Okay. I'm just looking to see.
Before Mancho's family bought it.
Alright, let's see if we can get some goth. Disturbed? Oh. Same. Fraud. Okay. Auction. Cultist architect. Ancestral home. Okay. Yeah.
You know what was here before Mancho's family bought it.
Yeah, that really wasn't appropriate. Magic circle. Mysterious disappearance. Ancestral home. No, not ruins. There we go. Second try. Alright, before Manchurio's family, the mansion was owned by an occultist architect. He dedicated his life to conducting a powerful ritual from the Forgotten Tome. But the ordinary magic circles proved too weak for it. That was why he built this mansion. A keen eye might notice that its shapes correspond with certain magical symbols, and some walls have cavities. One day the architect simply disappeared. An ash stain on the floor was all that remained. Perhaps he was successful in his endeavour.
That's what I like about this party. Bring me more dirt, Sherry. One more piece, and I can expose these base hedonists.
Alright, John, you continue looking in the blood fountain. I'll walk around. Okay. Maybe not yet.
Sherlock! Friend! I wasn't sure you'd come.
Werner, I see you are not yourself.
The more time you spend here in Cordona, the more I feel
Oh,
it's my
Scalery
duty
owner.
to bring you into our world and show you all we have to offer.
And what is on offer today?
Pleasure, indulgence, relief, and relaxation. You've earned some time for yourself, have you not?
Those who know me would say I'm incapable of it.
Nonsense. I refuse to believe there is anyone permitted to know Sherlock Holmes.
Huh. You may be right.
Then free yourself from inhibition and expectation.
Don't
The
do
night
it,
is
Sherlock.
young, and so are the guests. You should try to enjoy both. It's not healthy for handsome men to spend every night alone, and certainly not in a house filled with such melancholic memories.
I must admit, my travels have proven more taxing than expected. I'm less confident in my life and myself. Time of relaxation seems a distant dream.
So can I tempt you with a physical aid to your moral consolations? There's wine, of course.
Blood wine.
Something to smoke. Or perhaps an artificial paradise? Yes, something more spiritual. A potentiator to sharpen the mind. A 7% solution of, well, that'd be telling, but you must try it.
Ooh, that would be reckless, or that would be pointless. Ooh. Reckless or pointless? Let's go pointless.
My mind already operates at a far higher level than most. I struggle to believe anything could improve it. My ultimate duty is to provide the world with truth, and I do that perfectly well as is.
Duty? You've never cared about that before.
Of course I do. Exposing a lie, revealing a fact, that is a moral responsibility.
That's not morality. Morals are what happens afterwards when truth collides with consequence. Do you ever follow up on cases you solved? Do you ever see what happened next? Visit the victims? Ensure justice is served in the courts? And how do you choose where to direct your attention? Are there not deserving causes to which your brilliance could be applied but isn't?
You ascribe me more power than I possess. I have a narrow skill set and work within that mandate. What occurs afterward is irrelevant.
With every action or inaction, you place a finger on the scales of morality. Many in the city would see you as abdicating your responsibility.
I haven't.
Not me, of course. Morality is subjective, just like truth. There is little to be gained from indulging
This is
in it,
getting too
and far better things to indulge in. Now I must insist
profound
on easing
for
any
me.
burdens I've placed upon your shoulders. Show yourself a kindness, and try this rather delectable concoction.
Oh. Oh. I won't need it. I'd rather take it for study.
If this solution truly does assist with thinking, then well, perhaps it would be puerile to overlook an opportunity to study it. I'll take it with me.
Yes, Sherlock. Very good. And now, our evening begins in earnest. I just remembered. I'm sorry, Sherlock. My mind's delightfully impaired. Please take this key. It opens the altar room, past the library.
Pardon? Altar room? What now, Werner?
Go quickly and find our Fabio. Only you can make him talk. I'll join you in a minute.
Oh dear. Okay. This is getting weird and interesting and okay, is there any
Curtains do not guarantee privacy.
And you still need a crack, despite being ethereal.
well, at least Sherlock acknowledges that his friend is real. What other thing does John need? Ooh, maybe we can go down here. If they want you to meet their god, it's a cult. Never trust cults. John, get up!
Nancho's had to enforce the masks after the scandal.
Ooh. What scandal? Alright, let's uncover more information. Someone was sick? No. Too ugly without a mask? No. Political crisis? Lost a bet? No. Uninvited priest? Offended duchess? Too poor to attend? Cheating groom? Fired after incident? Ooh! Oh, what? I had it all! I ran out of time.
Nancho's had to enforce the masks.
Alright, let's see if I can remember it. Too poor to attend? No. Someone was sick? No. Political crisis? Too ugly without the mask? Cheating groom? No. No. Yep. Lost bet? No. Offended duchess. What do you mean that was wrong?
Nancho's had to enforce the masks after the...
Uncover the identity disclosure scandal. Someone was sick? No. That can't be that. Offended duchess? Lost bet? Poor to attend. Uninvited priest? Fired after the incident? Political crisis? Okay. I think I might need a little bit of help with this one.
Nancho's had to enforce the masks after the scandal.
Called? It's called the oh, goodness. Lamb.
Nancho's had to enforce the masks after the scandal.
Oh God. Okay. Okay, the correct words. Okay, no, I got that. So the correct words are cheating groom, offended duchess, fired after instant political crisis. Okay. Offended duchess. No. Political crisis. Someone was sick. No. Fired after the instant cheating groom. There we go. Okay. People described a scandal from a previous party. Vice Governor Cowden was found by his wife to be a Prussian duchess in the company of young men. Although the marriage was intended to be a political one, the emotions of the duchess were real. The incidents instigated a political crisis between Cordona and Prussia. Although there were only a few notes of protest, the governor fired his protege. Yeah. But now it's blood!
The scoop. Thank you, Sherlock.
And there we go. We've made John happy. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. The spanking and the squeals is getting a bit much. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the library.
Codex Orchis. Why does this occult book sound like a flower?
And
Romantic poetry and prose. Someone's in touch with their feelings.
Oh, there's another one here.
These medieval botany and chemistry books look even more satanic than the occult ones.
Ooh, I'll have to watch that after stream. Oh dear. Okay. It's relevant to the blood fountain? Okay. Oh, great. Wonderful.
My God. Was he here this whole time?
Well, great. Yeah. That's true. He's supplying the blood fountain. Oh, God. Just see if there's anyone in here. Oh, God, John, you keep scaring me. Alright, I guess we'll just have a quick look around, and then I think I'm gonna have to call it a night because the boys won't be too far away from calling me. Okay. Looks like he's been knocked on the head.
A blunt force trauma. May have suffered an internal hemorrhage.
I don't know about that, Sherlock. I mean, look at this bloody thing that's sticking in him.
This golden handle has a bloodstain on it.
Oh, really, Sherlock?
The dagger is heavy and sharp, but lacks balance.
Okay, so it's more ritual. I'm a sacrifice! Oh dear, I knew this
This
particular
worm-like
person
sigil has
wasn't
been drawn
great.
with his own blood.
anything to do with his feet? Hands, maybe? Ooh.
This crew tattoo partially covers as slave branding.
Okay. No, we haven't got all the things yet. Alright, let's have a look here.
The wound is deep. A precise strike reached the heart.
So yeah, I don't think hemorrhage caused death, but... Oh. No, there. Finally got it.
The victim has clenched the fabric so firmly in his fist that it's nigh impossible to remove it. He died right here.
Alright, so we've got 2 things in the Mind Palace already. So we've got circumstances of Fabio's death. Oh, so that's Fabio. And Fabio died on the altar. Can those 2 go together? Yes, they can. Fabio was sacrificed on the altar during an occult ritual. Alright, and we've got... Okay, we can add more stuff to Fabio's clues there. Let's continue to look around.
The herbs here are Salvia divinorum. They have a slight hallucinogenic effect to emphasize the ceremony.
Alright, this is obviously the case where...
This elaborate box must be for the ritual dagger.
That's just what I was going to say, but you got in before me, Sherlock.
This oil has a slight aroma of flowers and olive.
And this
The
here...
ointment smells mouse-like. I presume it is an aphrodisiac prepared from a Spanish fly.
That just sounds weird. The most beautiful man in the cosmos. Is that written in his
This
blood?
one looks like a twisted symbol of Venus, drawn in a hurry.
Okay. Can I not look at that one? Mars, I'm
the
guessing?
sign reminds me of the astrological symbol for Mars.
Curiouser and curiouser. Ah! Why do people keep sneaking in? Oh. Nearly as bad as Billy. Anything around here? Okay. What have we got here? We've got some cigars.
Enough cigars to burn down the entire mansion.
Probably not that much.
An open wound spoiled the carpet.
Okay. A riding crop.
Why don't people tidy up after themselves?
I'm gonna shut up. Okay, we have a bottle of wine with a blood smudge.
Blood. A sturdy bottle met a not-so-sturdy human. It didn't break only because it was unopened.
Alright, so that's all the clues from the smoking lounge. Okay, we can pin some more evidence, apparently. Nothing else in here? Just a whole lot of pillows and candles and such. I can hear my rabbits thumping downstairs. Can I go through here? Okay, there's a dressing room.
Similar to the guests' robes, apart from the bloodstains.
Okay. So it looks like someone got changed. Alright. For my Fabio.
Handcrafted and luxurious cufflinks. There's also a note. For my Fabio. Manchos.
Okay, we've got a key. Is it the same key that we received?
The capital F on the key fob might refer to Fabio.
What about down
The
here?
key is similar to the one that Vogel gave me.
Okay, perfumes. I'm guessing the masks.
Would you recognise me in one of these? I suppose not.
Alright, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Just gonna answer this phone call. Alrighty, there we go. Dinner is ordered. Okay, someone went swimming in the fountain. Oh. What's this on me? Oh, I might just go wash myself off in the fountain. Okay, I think we might read that letter last.
A useful tool for a disguise arsenal.
Okay. What have we got here? It's a book.
This is a different ritual.
I found a scenario of some sort of ritual with a remark written at the beginning. It says, read and rehearse this rite. Machios. The naked woman lies on the altar on a bed of flowers, symbolizing Mother Gaia. Pardon me. The one who leads the ritual oils the body. The one who leads the ritual oils the body of the woman to awaken her inner fertility. Okay. Participants should chant at this moment and call for the man who can please Mother Gaia. Oh, okay. Then the man who will impersonate the principle of life may come in to engage with her. Right. Let's read the letter now. Maybe I should... Oh. Don't ignore the guests, Batista, and stop boring them. They don't want to hear about your stupidities. They want to feel how beautiful they are and how generous you can be towards them. You are here to please and celebrate life. Remember, each guest paid a great deal to be with you. Manchios.
How can anyone accept such behaviour?
Alright. What have we got here? We've got
Props,
a...
decorations, and tools for a more detailed set.
So it looks like they've got, like, different bits and pieces for different rites in this room. Okay. Oh, okay. Looks like we've got a water jug with some water splashed on the bottom.
The pitcher is empty, but with puddles around it.
Yeah, so they've obviously washed themselves off in the sink, and there is some... Maybe they took a dip in the fountain first, then came in here.
Blood clots are adhered to the sides of the drain.
This just has taken a weird turn. Alright. Wet handprints.
Identical to the robes the guests are wearing.
Alright, so someone came and got a fresh uniform. Am I missing anything else from here? I don't think so. Can I go out that door? Right. I don't think there's any other way to get into the other room. No, for the moment we'll go back to the Mind Palace. No? Okay. Alright, let's pin some stuff. Okay, we've done that. Fabio was found dead when we found him. A private room where guests can smoke in comfort. There are droplets of blood on the floor. Found this knife. Expensive cufflinks. Different rites. Someone cleaned themselves up. Alright, let's pin that. You have some explaining to do.
Werner, care to explain what is going on here?
On nights like these, it's not unusual for some attendees to get a little exuberant. It's part of the appeal. Unfortunately, it appears things have gotten out of hand. Yes, some are more prone to bend the rules of morality.
That's murder. I doubt there's anything left to bend. Why did you not tell me immediately? We were chatting about trivial matters for some time.
If I'm completely honest, Sherlock, I've consumed a rather potent cocktail of substances. My attention slips and drifts. But I'm glad I thought to call for you.
You sent me a disguise.
Oh dear, did I? Well, since I found the body, Mr. Manchios has agreed that you can investigate the matter. I promise my mind will behave itself going forward.
All right. Pull yourself together, Werner.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to ask some questions. How did you find the body?
How did you discover the body? In between guzzles of alcohol?
I was set to perform in a fecundity rite with Fabio and came to inquire further. It was a staged ritual where he was to play the principle of life.
And the rehearsal was unsuccessful?
Who knows? I found him alone on the altar, his blood dripping to the floor.
And then?
Then I called Mr. Manchios. He was panicking, so I told him about you. We left the room and locked the door. Then we were...
Filling time?
Waiting for you was stressful. We indulged in some simple comforts.
God.
Overindulged, perhaps.
Oh, wow. Sherlock, remove yourself from this person immediately. Did you know the victim?
Were you well acquainted with Fabio, the victim?
Everyone knew Fabio, or wanted to. His beauty was the talk of the island. Too handsome to go unnoticed. He was magnetic. Fat wallets fought for the privilege of having him. He offered the pleasures of performance, and more.
Uh-huh. Okay, was the room open?
When you discovered the body, was the door open?
No, it was locked. Oh, that reminds me. It's a minor detail, but the first time I came to speak to Fabio, I left without entering, having been unable to open the door.
You didn't have the key?
No, I had it. Don't look at me like that. I was mostly sober. I suspect there was a key in the other side of the door, blocking the lock.
That detail may very well be major, Werner. Well done. So you returned later only to find the lock was not blocked?
Correct. After an hour had passed, I tried again and was able to unlock the door. That's when I discovered poor, handsome Fabio.
Okay, the police knew nothing?
The police remain unaware of this tragic event?
Some of them may be hiding behind their masks. They conceal many things. But we didn't want the authorities to create more problems. Besides, after a few cocktails, their incompetence will have soared to new heights.
How do you know I even want the case?
I promised you relaxation. If there's one thing I know about you, Sherlock, it's that nothing soothes you more than a good mystery.
Yes, but it didn't have to be this. Alright. Tell us about the ritual.
What about the fertility ritual? There was something about Fabio being a principle of life.
Fabio was supposed to portray the beauty of life's origin. Flowers, oil. Not this travesty that seems straight out of the Inquisition.
So this ritual is not the fertility rite. What was it meant to look like?
It begins with a woman lying naked in a flower bed on the altar. She represents Gaia, the earth. As I cover her in oils, we chant for the principle. As our calls reach a climax, Fabio enters and copulates with her. After he finishes, I stab her with a dagger. That part's just pretend, of course.
But the intercourse is not?
I did not expect you to be such a prude. Are you a virgin? It is nothing to be ashamed of, but it would explain the color of your cheeks. The fertility
How can
rite
you
marks
see his
the
cheeks
start
under
of
the
our
mask?
festivities. The principle of life is beautiful, intimate, essential. It must not be stopped.
Yet it appears that someone did stop it. What about the naked woman? Can you tell me anything about her?
Oh yes, Matista. She's one of Fabio's compatriots and a performer too. I haven't seen her today, actually.
How convenient.
Mr. Manchios is the owner of the manor, yes?
And the host of Cordona's most memorable parties. He promises even the ugliest guest a partner for the night. And for the ones with more unconventional tastes, Mr. Manchios provides other services.
What a caring person.
You cannot begin to imagine.
Right, well, that's, Oh, jeez. Okay. So I guess we better find Batista. Okay. Don't think there is anything else we can do here. Alright, let's head back. Ooh. Okay, sorry, my second screen was about to turn off. I'm like, no! Oh, I've got to check out these books.
Well-known and recent plays to keep up to date with the current trends.
Okay. Alright, can we go upstairs? No, we can't. Dang it. Okay, maybe I should pin that. See if anyone knows anything.
Oh, there's beauties. Manchios is the best, as always.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, but I can't be of help with that, sir.
I need a rest from my insatiable wife.
Okay. Oh dear.
I've worked up an appetite since the last party.
Talk to the piano player.
Do not distract me. It's not easy to play blindfolded.
Ready for the big whirlwind? Danny is around.
Oh, God.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Oh, John's up there again. Ooh. Can I have a drink, sir?
Let me know if you need anything, sir.
You have such pretty hands. What can you do with them?
Oh.
Honey, you feeling lonely?
No.
I'll be your
Bye. Okay, actually. Plays cricket. Rates taxes. Takes regular boat trips. Condoning performer. Collects pressed flowers. Greek performer. Social anxiety. Whiskey critic. I thought maybe I'd have a look around at the different people. See if we get any bit of... God, do all the Cardonian performers collect pressed flowers? Ugh. Friendly. Lives by the shore. Okay, one that doesn't collect pressed flowers. Good to know. Plays poker. Allergic to seafood. Okay, I don't think this is going to help me. Obsessed with exorcism. Okay. So, maybe let's try...
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
I think I might be at a bit of a dead end. Possibly. Ooh. I've missed a little bit of evidence. How did I miss that?
A person leaned against the doorframe.
Handprint?
They left a smudged trail of blood. A bloody handprint on an armchair.
Yep, got that. Ah!
The wounded person was here for some time. There appear to be no further traces leading to the altar.
So, Sherry, do you have any ideas about the case?
Perhaps.
Ooh, here we go.
I think I can deduce what happened here.
Get out of the water, John! All right. Let's see what we've got. Okay, there's that option, or there is that option. No, I don't think it was that one. Because he does end up getting stabbed. Okay. Because Fabio's key is still inside, so I think we'll leave that like that. Is there any other possibilities? No. Alright, we'll leave that like that. That's possible. Okay. Alright, that's an option there. I'd say he got the blunt force trauma there. Okay. No, it's definitely that one. Let's give that a bill.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Alright. Oh, sorry guys. Hang on a sec. Ah, no! I'm gonna have to leave it here! The boys are nearly home! Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to leave it here. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Special shout outs to Mystic and 40. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Oh my goodness, I can't do anything just yet. Okay, let's see if we can quickly finish this, because I've got to help them bring dinner in. Yep, I did that, did that. Okay. That should be right now. There we go.
The bottle was used as a weapon during a scuffle in the smoking lounge. Then, to ensure no one would interrupt, the murderer locked the door. The unconscious body of the victim was moved to the altar room. Once the body was on the altar, the murderer thrust the dagger into the victim's heart. Symbols were drawn with the blood. The wardrobe was used to hide the bloodied robe from anyone's eyes. The killer washed himself and took a clean robe from the hanger before leaving.
Are you all right? You're on the floor, not moving.
I think I know what happened here.
And we will conclude the rest of that next week. Alright, let's save that there. Alright, again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Special shout outs to Mystic and 40. Thank you so much for keeping me company in chat. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be here over the weekend. If not, I will see you next Tuesday. Alright, everyone, look after yourselves. No raid tonight. I've got a run and dash. Alright, guys, look after yourselves. We're all in this big wide world together, so if we have each other's back, we can get through anything. Love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!